No knives on planes. That's the message from the Coalition of Flight Attendants Unions, which represents nearly 90,000 flight attendants, including those represented by the IAM.
Flight attendants spend their days protecting the safety and security of the flying passengers, and they deserve that same protection from TSA agents, and so does the flying public. And we want to urge you all to go to noknivesonplanes.com and sign the petition to support the safety of the skies.
Uniformed flight attendants gathered on Capitol Hill's House Triangle to demand that TSA Administrator John Pistol reverse his decision to allow small pocket knives with non-locking blades on aircraft starting April 25th, even though box cutters are still banned.
This TSA knife policy will not fly with the American people. We will not rest until America's flight attendants, pilots, air marshals, and passengers are protected. There's a good reason why the airlines are opposed to this policy. The flight attendants, the pilots, and the air marshals, they all know that it will make it a lot more dangerous to fly in the United States.
Representative Markey introduced legislation called the No Knives Act with Representative Grimm of New York to reverse the TSA's dangerous policy.
These dedicated flight attendants and air marshals are our front lines against attacks on passengers and attacks on our air transportation system. Their jobs are stressful enough already.
The coalition wants supporters to visit noknivesonplanes.com to sign a petition to block the TSA's policy.
We don't want to become lackadaisical in our approach to safety and security just because we've been safe in the air for 10 years, because that's exactly what the terrorists are waiting on. And we don't want to wait until somebody gets hurt or injured or doesn't come home safe that night.
All of the flight attendants here ask that we remember the lives lost September 11th, 2001, in an incident that started with blades on a plane, forcing flight attendants to become aviation's first responders and last line of defense. For the Machinist News Network, I'm Tanya Hutchins.